to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're going to talk about is the one, the only, the great Demar Derozan, an individual that should be playing on my Lakers, but we're not going to talk about that, all right? We're just going to talk about how great he has been for the Chicago Bulls team. And you know what? This is a really big question mark of what they could have been if it wasn't for the injuries of Lonzo Ball and obviously Alex Caruso, who also should be on my Lakers. But who knows how great this team would have been, but we know for a fact that Demar Derozan had an extraordinarily great season, probably his greatest season that he's had thus far. He's definitely going to be an all-NBA selection this year. I'm not sure if it's going to be first or second team, but he's definitely going to be one or the other. And again, so I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and bring him into this build series. Is the NBA Builds Player Series. Now you see he's a slash and shot creator. I think that's pretty dope. We don't see a lot of slash and shot creators in the game, so we're definitely going to make a slash and shot creator and get his name at the top. 6'6", 220. Let's talk about a few things here. You see the driving layup and the driving dunk. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't have a higher standing dunk. I mean, he is 6'6". He doesn't have a problem just standing on the rim and dunking it, but he only has a 55 there. You see he gets pro contact dunks. He has a 97 close shot. His mid-range, obviously, has one of the best mid-ranges in the game. It's either him, Chris Paul, to name a few that are really good at the mid-range shot. Devin Booker's another one, but of course, Kevin Durant. I mean, I don't want to get down the list of things, but you know, there's some really great mid-range shooters, and he's definitely one of them. The 78 three-ball is probably the best he's had this far in his career. He actually shot the three-ball pretty decently this year, so shout out to him on that, improving and hitting the three. Then, of course, the post control and post fade is, again, he is a mid-range specialist. He's a throwback player, old school throwback game. He definitely loves to work in the post and the fade, so keep that in mind. And then, of course, the ball handling of 83. He is a great dribbler. Speed with balls at 80. He's not known for that. He's actually pretty strong. So he's known for, like I said, backing you down and punishing you. And then defensively, there's not going to be much here defensively. He's not known as a defender. Hell, 40 steal, 45 block, 36 offensive rebound. Ouch. 61 defensive. And then, of course, when you see right here, only an 82 speed acceleration, but he does have a solid 73 strength. And then when we look at the badges, we already know there's going to be a lot of finishing here. Acrobat, Fast Twitch, Fearless, Pro Touch, Slithering. You look at it, it even has Post Spin Technician and Dream Shake, right? And then we look from a shooting standpoint, of course, difficult shots is going to be there. Hot Zone Hunter, Rhythm Shooter, Volume Shooter. This typical stuff you're going to see. Fade Ace is a good one. Set Shooter is another one. And then, of course, on the playmaking side, Bell Out, Space Creator, which I knew was going to be there because he's great at creating space in the mid-range. Stop and go. And then, of course, defensively, there's not going to be anything there because, like I said, he's a 100% offensive heavy type player. But I think this would be pretty cool and exciting to go ahead and bring him in. So let's head over to the My Player Builder and make Demar Derozan. All right, my nephews and nieces. So let's get into this first build. This first build is going to be the slashing shot creator with shades of Demar Derozan at the top. So you know I always want to try to get their actual name at the top of the shades of, but it's also a plus when you can get the position, the archetype of his build, and that's what we're going to be able to do here. Unfortunately, we know small forward does not give you the best badge distribution, and it does not give you the best attribute distribution, but he is a small forward, so we had to make him small forward. He's right-handed, and of course, he's number 11 for the Chicago Bulls. We're gonna go with the Hall of Fame finishing and the Hall of Fame shooting for this one. This is the best way that we're gonna be able to get what we're trying to get as far as his getting the slash and shot creator name. Of course, we're gonna go speed invert. Excuse me. And then what we're gonna do is max out the close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. And then we'll go 58 on the post hook, because again, we're trying to get as much finish as we possibly can. And again, even though I know his standing dunk is a 78 right here, when we do drop him down some inches, that will drop, but we want to make sure we can get something similar to what he has. Mid-range max out, three-point max out, go to 70 on the free throw, and of course max out that post fade. And then we want to max out everything here, because obviously, again, we want to get as many playmaking as we can. So 15, 17, 17 is what we're looking at. And then on the perimeter defense, max that out. The lateral quickness, max that out. He only had a 40 still, so we go there. And then I decided, you know what, man, bunk it. Let's go ahead and max out his defensive. No, let's go. I'm sorry. Go 74 here. And then go here. So we have 17. So again, go 74 on the pass accuracy. If you don't do 74, you get a different name. So it should look like this. Make sure you look at the attributes here. So don't max out pass accuracy. Just only go 74 there, okay? So 15, 17, 16, and 1 is what we're looking at. Of course, this is right in line with the way Demar Derozan is on the rosters we just looked at. Body type, you do want to go built because we're going to lower the weight. They have him at 6'6", but you already know how Unk is, man. I always want to drop 1 more inch to try to get the better attributes and stats. So that's what we're going to do here. They have him at 200 plus pounds, but of course, when it comes to the video game, we want to drop that weight all the way down as much as we can to be able to get as much speed as we can. So we're going to 184 instead of 200. And then on the wingspan, what you're gonna have to do is drop his wingspan by 2 notches. All right, so just drop it down to 79.7, and that's how you're gonna be able to get the slashing shot creator name. Now, you do know we get a +8 to the physicals. So what you're gonna be looking at is a 90 speed. You're gonna have an 89 acceleration with a 91 vert. So that's kind of above what he currently has. And then we look at the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound, 92 close shot, 92 driving layup. You get an 81 driving dunk. He has an 84, but you get an 81. With slashing, with slashing takeover, you will be able to get the contact dunks. You do not get the contact dunks as the way this build's made, because we had to get the shooting up high enough to get the slashing shot creator name. So he does have a 70 standing dunk, but then now you're shooting an 88 mid-range with an 86 3 ball with a 92 post fade is definitely toxic. Then you get the 81 pass accuracy with the 82 ball handle. So yes, you are able to get the elite dribble packages with this build. And then defensively, a 78 perimeter defense. You get a 77 lateral quickness and a 68 defensive rebound, which is solid. And then, of course, when we go here with the takeovers, definitely go slashing takeover. You could go shot creator if you wanted to, if you didn't care about contact dunks. But if you do care about contact dunks, get the slashing takeovers so you can get that and take. And then here you have it. We have the slashing shot creator at the top with Demar Derozan. So let me say that again. We got Demar Derozan at the top with slashing shot creator name, okay? Now, we're obviously not going to go over badges because we're about to jump into the second build. So let's just go ahead and head over to that second build right now. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now what we're going to be doing with this second build is giving you the contact dunks off rip. I know some people definitely value that because some people have a hard time being 99 overall. So we're going to go again, small forward, right-handed, number 11, of course. But this time we're going to go at the mostly finishing with a little bit of shooting. And then what we're going to do is still go with that speed and vert. And then obviously what we're going to do is max out everything here at the top. Get our standing dunk just at 77. That's all you need to do. That's going to give us right at 16. Max out your mid-range, your three-point shot. Go 69 on your free throw. Then max out your post fade for 16 there. Then you want to max out everything here this time, so you don't have to worry about getting your pass accuracy down. That's going to give us 16 there. Max out your perimeter, your lateral quickness. 57 on the steal. And then you want to get your defensive rebound and get that to a 60. So what you're looking at is 16, 16, 16, and 1. Again, a really good badge stack. Again, something reminiscent of Demar Derozan, as he didn't have any defensive badges himself. So you want to go ahead with your body type, go built. Again, go 6'5", go 183 pounds right here. Get them as low as you can. And then this time with your wingspan, you want to just leave it the same because you do get those contact dunks if you were to go ahead at 99 overall and get that 85. So you actually at 98 overall, you get the contact dunks. Okay, so this is a little bit better, easier for individuals that just want to be able to get that, have that contact dunks without slashing take. With the +8 physicals, you get a 90 speed and acceleration with a 92 vert, which is solid. 92 close shot, a 95 driving layup, 85 driving dunk with a 74 standing. You still get something right in line with Demar Derozan on the shooting. 85 mid-range, you get an 83 3 ball, 91 post fade. The playmaking, you get an 82 pass accuracy with an 84 ball handle. And then, of course, defensively is actually a little bit better. You get an 80 perimeter, 78 lateral quickness, 65 steal with a 62 defensive rebound. So again, this right here, if it's for my individuals that do not want to get takeover and want to be able to have this as like a build when you can get contact dunks without take. And then, of course, you have the options here of slashing shot creator. Now, this time, since you do get slashing. Since you get contact dunks, you could go shot creator because that's where DeMar DeRozan would be in between these two. But again, I still feel like slashing slashing takeover is just so OP. You just don't want to pass that up if you have the opportunity to get it. So I'm gonna get slashing take. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We still have DeMar DeRozan, shades of at the top, but this time it's a slashing playmaker instead of a slashing shot creator. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.